Okay, if you're watching KVJ TV, you might be like, what's up with Virginia's face today?
I was going to say something, but she was kind of having a meltdown about all of her medical problems.
Yeah,
you didn't want to pile on.
Don't hit her on the day where she realized she needs to cut down on the drinking.
Yeah, why does your face look like tomato bisque?
I had something called a vampire facial or a PRP facial. So what they do is they take your own blood out of you from your arm like they would.
Okay.
And then they spin it and they get like all the plasma and the platelets to separate from the red blood cells. And then they put the platelets and the plasma back in your face with these tiny little injections all over your face.
This is like your quest to stay young?
Yes.
Okay.
It gets rid of like wrinkles, fine lines. It's good if you have like acne scars or you have skin tone issues where you have bumps. This would be good for Diddy.
Well, what is it about your own blood? Is it because your body's used to it? And
yeah, so if you're like me and you have super sensitive skin, you can't be allergic to your own plasma. It's yours. And so it's always better to use your own stuff. Now, they can shoot you up with other collagen and other stuff, but it's better if you use your own blood.
Question. Is there an age you will get to where you will stop chasing the fountain of youth?
Till I'm dead?
Really? Do you think if you made it to your 80s, you'd still be doing all kind of procedures?
I love it.
I mean, is there ever a time you just go, you know what, I'm throwing the towel in, I'm just gonna
You know, I never want to say never, because maybe I will get tired one day and be like, that's it. But for right now, I mean, I just think it's cool, and the Kardashians did it.
Oh, that's so awful.
it really is awful.
Gosh. How do you know what works? It's like dieting. You know, in fact, since you mentioned keto, everybody's been in the chat rooms of KVJ TV today discussing intermittent fasting and keto, and everybody thinks that they know, and they try this stuff, and they swear that it works, and you hear so much stuff, and then you try so much stuff, and you're like, 80 to 90% of the stuff you've ever tried in your life don't do a thing for you.
That's just it, Virginia. So much of those creams and those treatments, they don't work. I told you about that Cindy Crawford cream that they swore it came from Ireland, and it had a bean from the grounds of Ireland, and it's supposed to be, it was a lie.
If you look right here, the real before and after pictures, you can see the fine lines are definitely minimized. The little acne scars that some people have, the skin blemishes and conditions, it kind of smooths everything out.
You told me scars were sexy, I thought.
Not on a girl.
I don't know. I like a good scar on a girl.
You do, huh?
Arr!
Yeah.
Only if she's a pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you look lovely.
Well, thank you. This is just, I'm sorry you have to look at me. I'm going to look like I have sunburn for a couple of days, but then when it heals, I'm going to look smooth as a baby's butt.
Okay, so this is a vampire facial that Virginia has
Yes, it's also called microneedling, also called PRP facial.
So like in 2 weeks, you're going to walk in here, we're going to think it's 2006 again?
Oh, yeah. You're going to be like, damn, who's that young girl?
Well, I don't think I ever said that in 2006.
Have you done it before and after? Did you do a photo right before, and are you going to be doing one right after?
So I did a video right before and really like got up close.
Okay.
And then I did a video right after, really got up close. And then I did a video this morning, little snippets, and I'm going to put them all together and make a little, okay, here's the journey and here's the results. What do you think?
Okay.
Don't you think most people notice their own flaws more than everyone else? Because you're always talking about your wrinkles, and I don't notice that. I never notice any of that kind of stuff.
No, I look
really.
in the chat room, and people definitely notice all my flaws a lot more than I do. Yeah. So that's not true.
They do. They ride Kevin like a pony.
Yeah.
But I think a lot
I look okay, and then I go to the chat room like, I don't look that good. Yeah.
No, that's the worst.
Yeah.
You think you're looking good, and then you go to social
that's
media.
That's just the opposite for me. Yeah.
But I think they're doing that to be mean. I don't think they necessarily...
Twerking.
I don't think they're necessarily meaning all the things they're saying.
Well, they are not.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's the other way for me.